Alright, welcome back everyone to another market recap. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the market for today, October 17th, 2024. Today was a Thursday, and we had high impact news come out. So, we had core retail sales, and unemployment claims. So we had two really nice possible trades you could have taken. I'm going to be showing exactly how you could have got both of them. There weren't many people that posted on Twitter today. The only person that I saw that posted anything was Dodgy, and it was the same exact trade that I noticed. So you can see he marked this out as well, this one setup for life trade. So if you don't know what a one setup for life trade is, it is when you have a news event and a high or low gets created during that news event. So you can see the news event happened at 8:30 Eastern time. So this was core retail sales, and unemployment claims. All that came out at 8:30. This created this giant wick. The high and the low of these news events are super strong draws, meaning the market tends to gravitate back to them. The market tends to run back through those old news event highs and old news event lows. We call these data highs and data lows. So the trading model that I use is an inverse fair value gap. This is when you have a candle body close above an old gap. So this is a gap in between this candle body's high and this candle body's low. Anyway, when this candle body closes above, that's your entry, and then you simply target this data high. Now this is a really nice trade because you don't really have any form of external gaps. It's very straightforward, and all of these highs are relatively equal. So right up to the data high, sweeping this low. Really nice trade. This was A+, 2.5 to risk reward. Possibly the best trade of the day. It was the best trade of the day. I wasn't on the charts quite yet, so that's the unfortunate part about this trade. Right when I saw it, I was pretty upset that I missed it because I didn't know if we were going to get anything else that's going to be as good as that today. I didn't really see anything else. I wish I'm going to start getting on the charts at 8:30 so this stuff doesn't happen anymore. Anyway, the other trade that I noted that you could have taken, but I didn't personally absolutely love it, was this 5-minute inversion. So we had the data low of the news event that was all the way over here. So the low that was made at 8:30, this is a very strong price draw. The market's going to tend to come back here. And anyway, once we got a 5-minute candle body close below this old 5-minute fair value gap, that would have been your entry. Your stop loss goes above the IFG candle, or honestly, you could even put it higher up if you wanted to be extra safe, like above here, and when it would have went straight down to the data low. So very cool. It was relatively straightforward. You'll note that these 2-hour lows from over here were a very strong price draw as well. So you could have targeted these two. So if I mark these out, you could have targeted these 2-hour lows, and as well you could have targeted this hourly fair value gap here. So this was an hourly fair value gap. If you wanted to take profit at this fair value gap and you wanted to shoot even further, then you definitely would have it would have worked very well for you. Now, with these kinds of trades, in my opinion, it's best to just take the very high probability draw, which is this news event low. So I would take all off here. But yeah, once you get that 5-minute close below, that would be your entry, and then take profit at the data low. Now, the only other thing I noticed today was, there are two more things. First, you'll note that we actually respected the midpoint of this fair value gap pretty well. This is called the consequent encroachment of a fair value gap, meaning just the midpoint. And so that was pretty interesting. And then this final move down, the opening price of this final move down is called an order block. We respected that as well. So that's where you could have another place price responded very well to. So the only other thing I noticed was there was a breaker block here. overlapping with a fair value gap. So this high, low, higher high, lower low, that's a breaker block. You mark the down close candle. This overlap with this fair value gap, but we were so far in discount that I didn't like this, but price did react here, moved lower, and it was something that I noticed. But we were so far in discount, I didn't like it. I was more interested in seeing price come up and then having this turn into a breaker block and then a retracement back into here. But we didn't get that, and then I would have targeted these equal highs, but we never got that. So with that, I think that about covers it for today. Didn't see anyone else post anything else on Twitter, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.